Hello, welcome to the Cup Night channel. Today I'll be doing a reading for Libra for the month of April in 2025. Today is March 14th, 2025. Early this morning we just had the Virgo Lunar Eclipse. It was absolutely stunning, and I hope that you were able to get a glimpse of it. If not, still a very interesting time for all of us. So thank you for being here with me. Let's get started. I'm going to be doing an elemental tarot reading: fire, water, air, and earth. These are symbols that came to me in my meditations about each of these elements, and I have them arranged according to the zodiac. We've got Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. So this section should be especially pertinent to you throughout the reading. We'll pay close attention to what shows up here. Oh. All right. These fell on the floor, so I'm just going to put them back and continue to shuffle. Okay, that one for the fire. All right, for water, we have strength. For air, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, all right. And then for earth, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Underneath, Knight of Wands. Spring. We have the spring equinox coming up, and I really see this card as kind of like springing forward. So I love to see that during this time. All right, and now I'm going to draw 3 cards from the Waite-Smith Rider deck here, kind of show us how we will be moving through the month of April for you, Libra. Alright, and on the bottom here, the Wheel of Fortune showing up again. Wow, so yeah, like I said, we really need to be paying close attention to this air energy over here. Alright, give me a moment to just kind of look at all the cards and see how they're relating with one another. Okay, so at the center here, you have the Knight of Wands. This is that, a fiery energy, kind of just taking action, taking that passionate creative energy you have and really, moving forward with it. And this seems to be extra important here too, because we have it underneath the reading as well. So we have the Knight of Wands showing up twice here. So I think it's important to kind of recognize that passionate creative energy inside of you, Libra, during the month of April, and really take advantage of that. And you have the Strength card down here in the water element, so emotional strength kind of supporting you in those passionate impulses that you are having. That's wonderful to see. Now, looking over here at the fire element, things that are, igniting the beginning of April for you, coming out of March, going into April. You got the Four of Pentacles, which is very stable earth energy. Look at all these resources, all this money and jewelry that this ape here is kind of clutching. So yeah, I think, and this being right next to the Nine of Pentacles, which is, look at her. She's in this beautiful garden. She's got all of these pentacles surrounding her. She's just got this bird just kind of chilling with her. Beautiful scene. The sun is shining, super bright, a lot of clarity, a lot of abundance. So I think, going into April, you have everything you need in order to start whatever it is that you're diving into. And you've got this emotional strength underpinning it as well. It's really lovely to see. And then, of course, over here, we have the Queen of Pentacles. And what's funny is, you can see they're kind of facing towards the foundational part of April here for you, the beginning. They're kind of looking back and saying like, okay, I have all of these things. What am I going to do with it? And the Queen of Pentacles, she knows exactly what she's going to do. I mean, look at her. She's nurturing this pentacle here, looking at it lovingly. She's sitting in this very beautiful environment, surrounded by life. Yeah. So I think you're really bringing something in here. You're nurturing this, wherever you're placing this creative energy, really nurturing it. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune here, which is like, it's the 10th major arcana, so it's the culmination of a cycle. And this could be, that planting of taking all of these resources you started with, directing your energy and those resources, nurturing them, and really just entering into this, you're spinning the wheel and seeing what comes of it. Yeah, it's wonderful. And the fact that this is showing up twice, I mean, that's great. This could be a very fortunate month for you. It seems like, if you really take advantage of all of these supportive, grounded energies that you have and direct them towards something that you really want from the universe, the outcome of this spin of the wheel is going to be fantastic. And then, of course, up here in the earth energy, you have the Knight of Pentacles, which, slow and steady. It's like, yes, you need to be taking advantage of these wonderful foundational energies you have here, but also take your time and be very, very particular with the way that you are using these valuable resources you have. Be very nurturing about it. And you can see again here, he's looking back. They're looking forward. And they're all looking back. So really reflect on these things that you already have and how you can best use them. I don't think you're going to have a problem doing that. I mean, you've got strength underpinning all of this. And you've got the Knight of Wands showing up twice, the Wheel of Fortune showing up twice. The only thing I can see here kind of as a warning is, this Four of Pentacles. You can see how he's kind of clutching on to all of these resources there. So, don't be afraid to kind of use the things in your life that you already have to invest in what you really want, what you want to be nurturing, because it can lead to something absolutely wonderful. Yeah, that's lovely. All right, let's get some advice for you from the Thoth Tarot here for your private and public life. Wow, Knight of Wands showing up again. Okay, and then I'm going to draw 2 cards from this Tree of Life Oracle deck to support both of these, kind of give us a little bit more clarity about the advice coming in. All right, so let's take a look at the private life advice here. You got the 32nd path on the tree of life, the world, the universe, independence, facing fears, self-discipline. Yeah, I mean, strength card. These go wonderfully together. And you also have the Six of Wands, victory here. So yeah, I mean, all of these together, seems like you've really got your crap together right now, or at least going into April, Libra, and all throughout the month of April, you're going to have this very fiery, passionate energy about you. So that's wonderful to see. I think the advice here is to just know that you can use that energy to your benefit. Make sure you don't let it go to waste. Rely on that strength, and just put your faith in the world and the universe that things are going to work out for you. All right, and then looking at your public life here, you've got the Knight of Wands coming again, so that's 3 times. Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands from 3 different decks coming in. I mean, that's crazy. Yeah, and then the 16th path, the Hierophant, loyalty, kindness, guidance. Yeah, so I see this as kind of being, a suggestion to really balance this very present Knight of Wands energy around this slow and steady Knight of Pentacles energy. And that could be something, the Hierophant is offering you. Maybe there's someone wise in your life that you can look to kind of help you tame all of this fiery energy that you have, to kind of really know how to direct it to others in your world, or just I think the advice here is that look for guidance to help you direct all of this very fiery energy. I mean, you have a lot of earth and fire here. That's really all I see is earth and fire. Yeah. So you don't want to burn down all of the earth energy with that fire energy, essentially. I think this is just kind of saying, like, make sure you listen to your inner voice, and make sure you listen to those people in your life that you consider to be wise. And the outcomes are going to be absolutely fantastic. I mean, yeah, Wheel of Fortune, world, universe, beautiful. I think you're going to have a fantastic April, Libra. Thank you for being here with me. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment if you have something to share, and if you're enjoying the content, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be trying to put out these monthly forecast videos following the full moon and the new moon cycles, whichever one is closest to the end of the current month leading into the next month. So if you're curious to see more messages around that, subscribe, join me on this journey. Thank you for being here, and have a wonderful April.